Kira, welcome to Thursday on Rock 95.5. We're so excited to hear all about hops and scotch.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome, Kira. Before we get into this mobile bar service, I need to hear more about you and specifically your first ever alcoholic beverage. What was the beverage? What was the story behind it?
Okay, so I was born in the 1980s. So my mom loved those wine coolers, the Bartles and James. So
Oh,
I would say it
yes.
was, probably like 13, 14.
Hell
But
yeah.
cracking them open for her and taking a sip. But those were the things back in the 90s were the wine coolers and
That's the best win-win scenario I've ever heard in my life. Hey, kid, give me a drink. You can have a sip out of it. That's your payment.
right. And then it was what was it, the Boone's Farm, the Strawberry Boone's Farm.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good that you were only taking sips because I would not
Yeah.
envy 14-year-old you the hangover the
It
next
was
day.
it was sips. No.
You would have learned so quick. You'd be like, I don't know if I can do this, man.
Right.
Um, so tell me about, I'm so interested in hops and scotch and how you came to do this mobile bartending because traditionally we're talking to brick and mortar, we're going into the store, we're talking to those kinds of bartenders, but you do something completely different. So tell me about your day to day.
Right. So hops and scotch, we bought this vintage 1970 horse trailer and we turned it into a mobile bar. Like we gutted it out, we totally destroyed it, cut out a window, and it is the coolest, stunning thing ever. And so you have to have a brick and mortar to sell alcohol, but we serve it. So
Yes.
it's good.
Quick question. Were you inspired after getting the horse trailer? Were you like, this is gonna be a bar one day? Or were you like, we need to do something? Horse trailer is our best option here. We should refurbish this.
Right. Well, I mean, it's small. So that was like the point of like finding a horse trailer was like, because
Mm,
it's small, you can put it anywhere.
mm-hmm.
So that's like the plus side to a horse trailer.
I love
It
it.
goes anywhere.
Horse, horse trailer bar into it. Okay. So you have this new horse trailer. It looks amazing. You've turned it into your mobile bar. Then what?
Then what? Then we go to weddings, we do corporate events, we do any type of festival you can think of, basically any type of event. And it's so fun. And we bring basically everything except for the alcohol.
Okay.
We make
So
yeah.
so you're like bartenders on the go.
Yes, exactly.
I
We make craft cocktails. So fun, so fresh, and it's a blast.
So what sort of challenges then do you face? Because I imagine that can't be easy going into a place you don't necessarily know what even landscape I assume that you're going to be going into. And then I again assume you're getting an ingredients list beforehand, but you do have to sort of work on the fly, it sounds like.
Well, no, we get at least about 6 months
Okay.
in advance of what brides and grooms typically what they want. They give us the nice part about having this mobile bar. What sets us apart is that we can go into any event and it saves brides and grooms money
Hmm.
because they're not buying like the whole open bar. They get to choose, they get to pick which alcohol they would like.
Mm.
So it saves money that way too.
Oh, that's so nice, especially because they're already paying like a year's worth of college tuition for one day.
Right. Yeah. But
That's amazing. So tell me about some of the people that you've been able to serve, and I imagine you have some crazy weddings.
yeah, but some of them, I mean, you get the bridezillas, of course, and they want, these extravagant cocktails with, 10 ingredients, and you're like having to make those on the fly for 160 people. And you're like, oh boy, but it's good. It works. Sometimes we batch, but
Do you ever want to like hand out a disclaimer and be like, everyone only cares about the first round. No one cares what the latter rounds
right,
taste like.
right, exactly. Yes. Because after, 2 hours, everybody's like, okay, give me whatever.
Literally. It's gonna go from some like mojito, old fashioned, whatever, to like give me a pineapple tequila. That's it. I'm good. I'm out.
Mhm. Exactly.
And then
Exactly.
do you get to join on the dance floor when you're done? Or is it like a no, we're professionals, we pack up, we go?
Oh no, we dance in the bar. We have fun.
Yes, girl.
We're always getting down in the bar. We are the hit, you know. We don't like to take the thunder away from the bride and groom, but no, we are the hit.
You bring that
Definitely.
party.
Yes, definitely.
Wait, that's amazing, because it's one thing to have someone that shows up, makes drinks, and that's good, and that is a professional service, and we love that. But that is a bartending service. It is one thing to serve cocktails, and it's another to be a bartender. And that is a
Yes,
bartending service. You want to be the party and the drink maker.
definitely. Yes. We bring the party along
So
with the beer.
so you guys are like brand new, essentially. You've been doing this for a year, right? You mentioned.
Right. Yeah. We came out a year in July. We have had a whirlwind though since we've came out. It's been so neat just writing it because I've met people in the wedding industry, big names in the wedding industry. I've been in a wedding magazine already.
Oh my gosh.
So it's really awesome, really fun.
That's like, it's like a star. It's like a star is born bartending.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy. Seriously, crazy.
well, I mean, it's such a I guess not novel concept, but it is a novel concept, and it's a service I think a lot of people would really appreciate, because like you were saying, it saves a bride and groom money, and that is crucial at that.
It does. And it helps along with taking things out of their hands, you know, and we take care of a lot of it. I mean, your bar at your wedding is such a big deal. The
Yes.
alcohol. And
That's why most of the guests are there.
right, exactly. True.
You're never
So
the first
true.
people to fall in love. We're not traveling for funsies here. Okay, so tell me what you guys have coming up this year, because you're going above and beyond already with just a year in. So there's got to be so much coming up that's exciting.
So I have almost all of October completely booked.
Wow.
I'm doing a festival. We're slinging out any kind of, it's gonna be like not cocktails, but mocktails at this festival, because you know we can't sell. So I'm gonna come up with some crazy cute drinks for kids. Some fog. I dressed the trailer up so cute during the holidays. You know, good times. And I have at least 3 weddings in October we're doing. So yeah, October is gonna be busy.
You're gonna have a good month. It's gonna get spooky up in there.
Right. Yeah.
Well, where can we find your services? How can we book you?
So you can go onto our website. It is www.hopsandscotchmobilebarco.com. It's 2 P's for the hops, HOPPS. You can get on there. You can see all of our pictures, our gallery, and then you can fill out our form, and we'll give you a personalized quote when you fill that out.
Amazing, simple enough. Anything else you want to let the people know, Kira?
We are just a good time.
Yes. I can already tell. I want to hang out with you.
Bring your own bar. So we're your BOB. BYB, BYOB. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah, bring your own bartenders.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.